LSD, the dream emulator. I failed last night. I was gonna try to stay up to stream summer lesson, and I did not make it. I streamed a little bit of Onimusha 3 Japanese, but I wanted to do something special for Onimusha 3. So I'm probably going to be grinding in that game. Because one thing I never did in that game, like with a lot of the Onimusha games, is I never unlocked some of the alternate costumes. So when I do my playthrough of the game again in Japanese, I like to do it with all the alternate costumes for everyone. So would have been better if I did that in the English version, because then I'd be playing the English version. But I'm gonna do it in the Japanese version. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm using a guide anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, there's a few things I need to do in order to do that. It's kind of tough, but I'm gonna try. And then you'll be able to, yeah. It's a shame I never got. I lamented about this again. It's kind of a shame that you didn't do that for Yakuza 2. God damn it, sorry. Onimusha 2. So Onimusha 2, when I did, well, these little dudes. When we did the two different playthroughs, one for Japanese and one for English. The English version, I played through the game, and I gave... That's right? Yeah, I gave, Oyu, the female character, wait, does Junpei actually have an alternate costume? It does, it's shit. Oh, that's right, now I remember. Sorry, carry on. I gave Oyu her nice armor, nice shiny silver armor. So, like, for most of the game, she's wearing the silver armor. And then, when I did the Japanese version, I didn't give it to her, so she wore her default armor. I just did that just to mix it up, just to have different costumes. Yeah, I'll never... What do you have to do to get, what do you have to do to get Jubei Yogyu's alternate costume? Which is just a Men in Black suit, which I've seen, like, a bunch of times anyway. Hell, if anyone really wants to see it, the mini game, you can just, like, play, like, 20 of the cutscenes. Oh, there's that guy again. You want to try it? Let's try it. Yeah. I'll have a minute though. What were you saying? Yeah, you can play like 20 of the cutscenes with him wearing that little Men in Black suit, which is just like a costume for the actor Yusaka Matsuda, who's like a famous Japanese actor who's died. One of his that outfit is basically the outfit that his character wore in one of his most famous roles, which might have been more than one movie, I think, or TV series. I'm not sure. The wife actually likes him, so every now and again I'm like, hey, look, she likes John Renault too. And then I'm like, every time I'm playing on it, I'm like, hey, look, it's Yusaka Matsuda, it's John Renault. Bet you want to play this game, right? It's like, no. I'm like, oh, well, never mind then. Yeah, but so yeah, I did that. So for the two different playthroughs of the game, one was Oyu with changing into the silver armor as soon as I possibly could, and the other one was just wearing her default Western armor for the entire game. But later on, I decided, you know what, I should get all the scenario routes, which is how you unlock your alternate costume. If it was to get freaking Onimusha rank or S rank in the game, I probably wouldn't have done it. But because it was that, and I never actually saw a lot of those videos, a lot of those cutscenes anyway, I decided to do it. And then I did do a victory lap. I did stream. I don't know if it's still on Twitch because I didn't transfer it over to YouTube. But I did do a full LP of the game with her wearing that costume. But then, yeah, in the first game, Onimusha 1, I never did get Kaede's alternate costume. Although I should have, I gave up because I did it. I fucking did it. I got Onimusha rank. And then, oh, damn it. And then when I finished the game, it didn't unlock. I was like, what the fuck is this? I really got cut out of the Australian version. No. Really? No, dude. Yeah, I mean, could be one explanation. You should try to do it in the Japanese version. But I don't want to. Yeah, that's true. And then with Onimusha 3, in the English version at least, I've unlocked Samanosuke's 2 costumes. One being the Western cowboy outfit, and the other one being his panda outfit. A little bit upgraded, but the panda outfit from the first game. And I did have Jack's alternate costume. He's only got one, which is him wearing like I guess you could say just a Japanese outfit. But I never got, I didn't even know there was a Michelle alternate costume, which is her just wearing a bathrobe. To get that, you need to get an S rank. So, and now almost none of those costumes are actually unlocked in the Japanese version. Because I did finish the game, I checked, but I only have finished it once. So I think I have Samanosuke's Western armor. But I don't have the panda outfit, but who cares? I don't have, you can see the panda outfit in the true ending of the English version, which I need to put out. I need to actually export that from Twitch. But I will do that, trust me. But what I wanted to say was, what did I want to say? You need to talk about Dream too. I know, I just want to finish talking about this. Oh god, now I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, I want to unlock some costumes in the Japanese version, and then do my playthrough of the Japanese version with everyone wearing different costumes. So one of those includes getting an S rank, which I thought, oh fuck that. Because usually when you need to get an S rank, at least in the first game, to get an S rank you had to you had to do a bunch of shit, obviously, but you also had to do it in a certain amount of time. And I was like, oh no, don't give me a time limit. But apparently, I know this is true, but looking at a guide, it said that you can get it. All you really need to do to get it is, you need to get quote unquote 50 points or more, and you get points for different things. You get 10 points, for example, for doing the game under a certain amount of time. But there's way more chances to get points than that. You get 10 points for getting the you get 10 points each for each weapon from Onimusha 1. Because I didn't actually. Or if you saw the Onimusha 3 playthrough that I did, you would have noticed that Samanosuke picked up the 3 orbs from the first game, all maxed out. You get those by going to the Demon Realm. I never did that in the Japanese version, so I could do that. And that would be actually a good thing to unlock if I ever wanted to play the game again. And then you get 30 points for every ultimate weapon. So the Bishamonten or the... I forgot what the... let's just call the ultimate whip for Jacques. So I only need to get one of those, and then I'm done. That's it. And then I just need to finish the game. I had to do a normal difficulty, which... but, I mean, come on, man up. Do you know how many fucking health items you had at the end of the first... when you played the game on easy? In the English version? You had so many health items, it wasn't funny. Yeah, I know. But still, it's hard. Shut up. It's a lot harder to Ishin, I've realised. Yeah, it is a lot harder to Ishin. But yeah, if I can do that, then I'll get Michelle's outfit, then I'll probably need to play the game again. Unless I somehow get Jack's outfit at the same time. I might just play the game again to get Jack's outfit, and then we'll play with probably Samurai wearing Samurai Natsuki wearing the Western outfit, Jack wearing the Japanese outfit, and Michelle wearing a bathrobe. Yeah. Aw, yeah. Alright. So that's it for LSD. No, it's not. Shit, I'm gonna talk about my dream. Okay, well let's go into flashback mode. Well, I'm gonna mute the microphone for just a second while I blow my nose. Then we'll go into flashback mode, and then I'll talk about my dream. Alright, cool. You're right, mate. Fucking nose, I'll tell you what. Alright, I'm back. So, I started the game, yeah? You did. So I'll back it out. Okay, there, go on flashback. Alright, so, dream. Yes, right. So, okay, what do I know about my dream? Shit, it was in my mind before. No, it's not cool. It's not cool. Just gotta re-jog your memory. I remember being in some kind of a trendy part of the city, like an area like that's been recently made, and it's got like trendy little cafes and some trendy little shops in there. Not like your typical like in the middle of the city sort of route. Curved roads, that sort of thing. And I remember running, and like I'm shit at running, starters. But in the dream, well, as the dream progressed, I got better and better at running, and then unfortunately, it was a dream. I did not realize this, but I did that thing that you sometimes do in dreams where you. I remember I had a dream a long time ago when I was a kid. What's the dream? I got something. God damn it. I got like a Game Boy, or I got a PlayStation. I think it was a PlayStation. Maybe it was a Sega Mega Drive actually. Maybe it was, yeah, it might have been Sega Mega Drive. And I had it in the game and I was playing it, and then I woke up and I'm like, oh yeah, let's go play Mega Drive. And then I realized, oh shit, that was a dream. Where is that Mega Drive? I got really fucking sad. Anyway. So yeah, I learned how to run, which is just like, well, I was running with someone, a woman, who was running regularly. But what I was doing was I was using my excessively long legs to sort of like almost bound. Like I was doing like really slow strokes, slow steps. But I was like, because of my long legs, I was like making up more space than her, so I was catching up to her. I don't remember an awful lot. I think I was being chased. I remember being chased by someone. Gang or something. And I kept going to different places and like hiding in different areas. I remember being in either a shopping center or an airport. And possibly working at like a little kiosk or booth. Honestly, I'm sorry, I don't remember a lot about that. And now we're gonna go back to flashback. But what I do remember a lot of, because it was probably near the end of the dream, is I remember going... There there was a restaurant, wasn't there? I remember going to a restaurant and I wanted to get some water? No, wait. Well, I did. I did want to get some water. Yeah, there was a restaurant, and there was like a window at the end of the restaurant. But then I went to the left of the restaurant. I think I was being chased by their dudes. And I saw, for all intents and purposes, it was like a little convenience store. By that I mean, like the ones you see in like the subways, like in Japan. The ones that are like really tiny and like you can't actually go into them. You just sort of, they're basically just stores, yeah. Where they have the things you want to buy, either like on the outside or inside where the person is. And then you just like pick which one or ask for whatever's inside, the expensive stuff. And then you just buy it. You don't actually go into the store itself. Yeah, it was like that. And I remember asking for a glass of water. There were two really nice ladies there. I think we were chatting about stuff, and I had another glass of water. Or 2 glasses of water. And then I'm like, alright, well, I need to go now. And they're like, oh, if you have some water, you need to order something. What? So I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah. Because it wasn't just a convenience store. I think you could have drinks there. You can also order food. So I was like looking at the food that they had. They had like some little toasted sandwiches and pizzas and shit. And I realized that what these was, this was a quote-unquote menu. But what it actually was they also had like a freezer where you could buy like, microwavable food. And it was that. You would buy that and they just microwave it for you. And I was like, okay, well, sure. And I remember doing this thing that I do whenever I go to a shopping center in Japan. Where in Japan, they sometimes, convenience stores too actually, they sometimes have like, I don't know, it's just a piece of like roast chicken or something. And it's just like sort of vacuum seal wrapped up in a packet. And I'm like, can I just eat that straight out of the packet? Or do I have to cook it? But I ask my wife all the time, she doesn't know. I'm like, well, ask someone! She's like, ask yourself. No, I could ask because Japanese is shit. So I don't really know. It's kind of annoying. Flashback, yeah, sure. So I think I ordered that. Or maybe I think I just ran away. I feel like I just ran away. Because I think those guys started chasing me. So that's when I started doing the run thing. I was like, run. What's that song? Da 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 da. Run. Da 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 da. And I hid in like a store that I was in earlier in the dream, although I don't remember that. Where there's like stuffed animals. I was like hiding in there. What else happened? I met up with the woman, I think. Was it the wife? Was it? I don't think I was the wife. No. That's about all I can really remember from the dream. It was a very simple sort of a dream. It was just sort of. It was one of those journey dreams where I'm just sort of wandering from one place to the other. And then at the end I'm running. I think I get no car and I drive off and I'm safe from the chasing me. I think that's how the dream ended. Alright. Well, I'm not going to make any promises. But I have to talk to my boss about that actually. But I might be able to stream tonight. might be able to stream tonight. The poet, I don't even know. They rhyme every time. Anyway. Yes, I might be able to do that. Hopefully. For summer lesson. Actually, where's the TV remote? I don't know. Wonderful. You can look at your phone, yeah. Is that there's a big typhoon coming, and it's probably going to hit on the weekend, which might fuck up my plans to go to Osaka and hang out with some friends in Osaka. I might be stuck in here. So, if that's the case, I'll probably be home, and I can always try to stream. However, much like what happened last time when there was a typhoon, it might not actually be able to stream, because the internet might cut out, or the power might cut out, or yeah, which sucks. But that's the fucking worst part about typhoons, is that, well, this one's really bad because Saturday happened to be my fucking holiday. But if the typhoon's there, I don't really get a holiday because I can't really relax, you know? And then, the other problem is, if it happens during a work day, I'm like, yay, I don't have to go to work. Woo. But then you don't get to relax, again, because you're worried about fucking flooding, or evacuating, or something, you're packing up your shit. And then, what was I gonna say? And then, even though you had that day off, well, for me, at least, for my job, I can't just have a day off. I have to make it up for it later. So, that day will be one of my quote-unquote holidays. And then, when I had a scheduled holiday, and maybe I made plans for that holiday, that's now going to be a day when I have to work. Awesome. So, you know what I fucking hate? Typhoons. I fucking hate typhoons. They're pieces of shit. We have more typhoons than we have earthquakes. And I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I don't know. Well, Japan on a whole has an awful lot of earthquakes. You're right. It's just the last earthquake that we had here was like, Goo! That was it. Seriously, it was just, you had this, Goo! And then it stopped. So much so that I think I mentioned this, but I was having a meeting at the time, and the person I was having a meeting with didn't even notice. I was like, oh, was that an earthquake? And she was like, huh? What? What? And I checked my phone, I'm like, yep, that was an earthquake. Oh, fuck me. Anyway, I suppose a really bad earthquake would kind of suck. Don't even fucking invite danger into your life, that's true. I'm not a superstitious guy, but let's just not try anything. Yeah. Alright, well, we come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Cool. Oh god, it's Friday tomorrow. Holy shit. Yes, we will play some more LSD, the Dream Emulator. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.